Breaking news coming in from a Delhi court. Powerful Haryana former Home Minister Gopal Goyal Kanda's bail plea has been rejected by a Delhi court. Now, 13 days after, the man you see on your television screen, he's been evading the long arm of the law. No relief for him now from the Delhi court. They've rejected his bail plea. Will he now move Supreme Court? Will he now present himself for investigation? Atir Khan, a associate editor, joins me for the latest on this big story. Atir, what did the court say rejecting his plea?
Well, certainly, Gaurav, it's a major blow to Kanda. We know a non-bailable warrant has already been issued by the lower court. And while pronouncing the judgment, the court observed that the application for anticipatory bail was moved by not by Kanda in person, and also there was some problem with the wakalatnama of the advocate. Therefore, on these grounds, the anticipatory bail application was dismissed.
Okay, stay on with me. Joining me now is Kunal Shankar from the court. Kunal, there's a non-bailable warrant against him, has to be executed before the 24th of August. What did the court say today?
Well, actually, Justice C.K. Bhasin of the Delhi High Court, reading out the operative part, Gaurav, in the court hall, mainly said that he is dismissing this application without even thinking to the merits of the case, simply because this application has not been filed by the very person seeking relief, which is Gopal Kanda. Instead, it has been filed by one Gopal Kumar, who claims to be Kanda's brother. In fact, the Justice Bhasin was very scathing of the fact that Gopal Kanda has sought not to join the investigation despite repeated attempts by the police to get him to do so. He, in fact, reading out the orders, it appears to be that the accused or the petitioner, the applicant, seems to be sitting comfortably despite repeated action by the police asking him to join the investigation. On that ground and on the ground that this application itself seems to be suspect, even the wakalatnama file seems to be suspect. Therefore, the judge said he is dismissing this application. So in that manner, Gaurav, what it actually means is that the judge has not even considered this to be an actual anticipatory bail application by Gopal Kanda, but actually feels that it is a sort of a frivolous petition filed on his behalf by someone else and argued quite badly in the Delhi High Court.
Okay, and the judge, Justice C.K. Bhasin of the Delhi High Court, scathing in his indictment when he says Gopal Kanda is sitting somewhere comfortably, he is not joining investigation. What's the reaction of Kanda's lawyers? What's their next strategy, Kunal?
Well, we'll have to ask KTS Sulfi, who is the senior counsel in this case. Gaurav, as of now, it's just moments back that this was pronounced in the court. This will probably be communicated not just to him but to Kanda as well, and who will be probably deciding the next course of action. But for now, what this means is that he should actually forthwith, if he really does want to at least get some sort of relief from the court, surrender himself or join the investigation in order to appear, at least in the eyes of law, that he is not appearing to be an absconder. For now, that is what the message the court wants to give him.
Okay, for the moment, Kunal Shankar and Atir Khan, many thanks for joining me. Gopal Kanda's bail plea has been rejected by the Delhi High Court. Justice C.K. Bhasin scathing in his indictment that this powerful Haryana's former Home Minister is not joining investigations. He's sitting comfortably somewhere. Ankit now joins me, Geetika's brother, that 23-year-old young air hostess who was forced to end her life. The torture she's allegedly suffered at the hands of that man you see on your television screen, Gopal